All right, Paul. First 2 games in the book, big game with Arkansas. How's practice been this week?
It's been good. We've really been getting after it, try to kick it up a notch, and really get ready for these boys. And, I feel like we're putting in the work thus far, this week. So, got to just get another good day's practice tomorrow and then get all that mental preparation the rest of the week as well.
A lot of rhetoric about what the offense has done or not done. How have you guys evaluated yourselves so far?
I feel like O-line, we played well. There's always stuff to improve on, but we've been able to play our game. So I feel like if we just keep practicing hard, the rest of the week and do what we can control, then we should be straight come Saturday.
Aaron Roderick on Coordinator's Corner talked about, hey, we only had 55 plays, put up 41 points. That was good. They were daring us to pass. What did you see Saturday in terms of kind of what the defense dictated to the offense?
Yeah, no, they were definitely stacking that box. So they had about, 7, 8 dudes in there almost every play. So, of course, we're going to throw the ball. Everyone's got an opinion, going to say, oh, they didn't run the ball, whatever. But, if they're going to give us those looks, of course, we're going to throw it all day. So, at the end of the day, it's just we got to do what we know we can do. And as long as we take care, we just listen to everyone inside of this building and block out all the outside noise, we'll be fine.
And when you're running it, obviously you're hoping those numbers improve and increase. What do you believe will happen when you get the opportunity to run a little bit more, perhaps Saturday?
We get the looks we want, then they have a regular box. We're going to run the ball, But if they come out like how SCU did, then we're going to throw it. So whatever they give us, we're going to run with it, but we're going to control the tempo and play our game at the end of the day.
How long does it take a group like the offensive line and others to kind of gel, and how many games do you need to feel, I guess, more comfortable? Because that's something some people have said, and like, hey, it's a new group to some degree. Maybe it takes a second.
No, it definitely, we've made a lot of strides from day one of camp all the way to now, so it's definitely taking some time. But, the more snaps we get together as a group, us starting 5 playing together, the cleaner it's getting. So I feel like we're in good shape right now, and it's only going to keep getting better the more we play with each other.
Do you settle into a game, or are you settled in from the get-go? Like, are there pregame nerves, or, like, do you need to hit someone to kind of loosen up? How does it work for you?
I feel like for me, I'm always just pretty chill. Get a little nervous right when we get to the stadium, but at the end of the day, it's football. I'm blessed to play a child's game, and to be able to play this game for this long. So it's what I want to do, so I don't really get too nervous.
Who's the super vocal one on the offensive line, and then who's the guy that's like, I'm just going to do my job, I don't need to say much?
I feel like the super vocal one, definitely C-Pay, He liked to talk, and as he should, because that's my dude, and that's our leader. One that doesn't really like to say much. I talk a lot as a center, but at the end of the day, I don't really say much. So I say probably me or Caleb or even Kings, honestly. Way and Connor like to talk, though.
Like to each other, to the opponent, to the crowd? What are we talking about?
Connor to us, Way to the opponent, and then me, Kings, and Caleb just kind of just do our thing,
Obviously, you're focused, but are there moments of levity, of humor within a drive?
Oh, definitely. We're always I don't know. I don't know if I say that, but if something funny happened to play before, we're gonna laugh about it. In between plays. So
like in the huddle.
Yeah, in the huddle. I'll just be like, bro, why was you on your back? Or one of the boys is, So it's just.
So you can give each other a hard time.
Definitely,
That's awesome.
But yeah, just want to stay focused. But we can have a laugh every now and then.
Okay, 2-0. You head to the SEC. Big game with Arkansas. Certainly, that's a big D line, a really nice front seven. What do you see that has your attention from the Razorbacks?
Oh, yeah, no, just like you said, they got a really good front seven, especially those D tackles in the ends. They look good, and it's going to be a good battle up front. So it's going to be a battle of the trenches, and whoever comes out stronger, that's going to win the game. So I feel like it'll be determined in the trenches.
Do you feel like you have anything to prove in the run game, or you already know what you have? You're just going to show it when it happens?
I feel like we have something to prove to ourselves because we know what we're capable of, and those numbers aren't us, the numbers we've gotten those first 2 games. So I feel like it's nothing to prove to anyone else because at the end of the day, we don't care about all that outside noise, just about, all these people in the building. So just more to prove to ourselves and just what we've been able to do in practice all camp, and just showing it on Saturday.
Speaking of outside noise, you guys pumped in crowd noise. Talk to me about kind of how that helps you prepare for what will be a rowdy crowd.
The crowd noise is loud as heck. They have it probably no more than 10 yards behind us, so it's hard to communicate. I don't know if you can tell, but I've almost lost my voice just yelling all day today and yesterday.
It's a little Barry White-ish, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, no. The crowd noise gets loud, but I know it's going to be a hostile environment, so I'm excited, It's going to be fun, and bring on the pressure. Let's get it.
Glenn Stake season said, hey, we're acting like we're playing 12 Power Fives. Well, the 10 actual Power Fives are starting this week. What is it that you feel like this group is ready for and excited about when it comes to the most unprecedented run of games BYU's ever played?
I mean, I feel like the practice we've put in, you know what I mean, from fall camp all the way until now, and even just this week, we brought it every day, and I can tell everyone's bought in. So it's just bringing our best foot forward and playing our game that we all know we can play. And if we play the way we know we can play, I don't think anyone in the country can stop us.
What makes you feel so confident like that?
Preparation and just hard work. You know, I know we're putting in the time here at practice and even in the film room. I mean, us five, you know, we meet together 2-3 times a week, and we're putting in that time. So we're definitely going to reap the benefits if we play our best game that I know and that, you know, I mean, the other five know we can play.
You played in some big games, man. Where would you kind of fit playing at Arkansas among those?
Oh, it's definitely up there. Arkansas is big time, you know, SEC and down south. It'll be my second SEC team I've ever played in my career, so I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Who was first?
Florida last year.
Florida last year, that's right. That's right. In terms of humidity and crowd, and were there any lessons you kind of learned that may be useful in this one?
Oh, I had to change my socks like 3 times at the Florida game. So
in the middle of the game?
Once at the very beginning, once at halftime, and then at the very end, like fourth quarter, I was like, my socks are drenched. I need to change it again. So just packing extra socks, I guess.
Extra socks for Paul Maile. Okay, let's make sure you get that. What's the most underrated part of this offense or this team or this offensive line, in your opinion, right now?
The most underrated part, I got to say that run game. I feel like everyone, just because of the numbers we got, I mean, those first 2 games, everyone's sleeping on us. So, and as I mean, block out all that outside noise, but we got something to prove Saturday, so we're going to bring it.
I think someone in your family married into the Confucius family, right?
Yeah,
your mom did. Okay. So do the Confucius give you offensive line feedback? Because Corbin could as an O-line, but like Isaiah, Jax, Steve, are those guys ever weighing in? Rich?
Not really. They kind of let me do my thing, you know. They're awesome. You know what I mean? They always just love. That's all, just love and support. So never really. I mean, if they want to give me feedback, I'm always open to it, but I mean, not really. It's always just showing love.
In the end, did we trade Devin for you in like a 2nd-round pick or something? Is that what happened with the swap?
I don't know, I guess. But Devin's my dude, you know, and I needed to be here. He needed to be there, so it worked out best for everybody.
Yeah. In the end, the Confucius, the first family of Provo. It's awesome. Paul, thanks for the time, man. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Thank you.